Hello everyone, this is Shrike and I'm playing Commander Quest. I've randomed into Saladin with Lion's Roar and the Radiant Relic. Should be an interesting combo. See what happens. Let us get a rare relic. Transform 2 units. I mean, that could be good. Tribal, both things that neither of them have synergy with us right now, but we could work toward that potentially. Let's see, which direction would we like to go? Probably top for the letter, but there's an enhancement here. Then we can get a wacky lab later too, or an enhancement here. Either way, we're going top. I kind of would actually rather the militia units in this case. But at least we have ghosts. Huzzah, I guess. Now if I do that, and then I have rogue behind them. The rogues are less useful because they have 5 HP and protection. Maybe I get a random summon card. Oh, well, that solves our problems, doesn't it? That solves all of our problems. At least for one combat. So this is a mythic card. 5 multi-shot, ignore defense. It would be fantastic to buff that right now. But it's better to Lion's Roar. Oh yeah, we're getting random base cards, so that yeah, that card's real good. Really good. Strategist, rogue, bandage. None of it's enhanced. We already have one rogue. Barracks? Barracks is always good. It's worth taking and then enhancing. But longbowmen are already enhanced, but it just means they got 4 of them instead of 3. Tribal chiefs just aren't really very useful unless you've got a lot of other tribal cards. You don't have a lot of synergy with, well, any of this, but they're all tempting. The extra range is, but it costs 2 mana, man. You know what? Let's try it anyways. Why not? Answer card. Making this 1 mana would be nice. Making this or more ghosts. Let's lean into the tribal just a little bit. Maybe we'll get the epic tribal card. It's not terribly likely, but it is possible. Okay, a bunch of 2/2 goblins. Lots and lots of them. Well, I can longbowmen, shoot them from a long ways away, and have some ghosts to block, but I think they're gonna break through and smack us in the face a bunch. Yep. But I mean, 20 damage is, it's not that much. It doesn't matter really. It is tempting to just buff them. Healing Spring, but it doesn't really help that much. Let's just do that, and I can save my roar for more damage in the future. Never mind, they all just got there and killed him before it happened, so. Had they still lived on the next turn, ooh, that's pretty decent. But it doesn't help us right now. We have to survive a horde of goblins. It says have 20 HP. If I do this and then have the rogues come up behind, we can distribute the damage at least a little bit against us. And now, ooh, stealth. Stealth longbowman. If I do that, I'm accepting taking damage. So I'm gonna opt to get as much melee as we can out. And then the stealth archers will clean that up. Of course, there's more hordes. Now this would have been nice, but kind of redundant at this point. More stealth archers. And then I just roar, I think. Oh, they just... Right. They just gotta ignore all of our stealth units. Well... Please just shoot them. Thank you. Alright, we took a bunch of damage. Another barracks. They're tempting me. On a cataphract. I love cataphracts. They're really, really useful. Also, protection's always good. We are being pulled in so many directions here. What do we got ahead of us? I'm gonna... Frig. Oh man, I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh, my hand's like reaching out, like take it. Just take it. Just take it. I'm taking it. Got a random event, which is combat. The random event of combat. Well, longbowmen will definitely help down here. And they will outreach mounted archers. And now they're dead. Well, fine then. Like cataphracts up top. Cataphracts being armored is quite convenient in a lot of situations. See, this doesn't even, like, making this 0 doesn't help. Because then I need something else to pick up. It's like, that's just not good. Well, I guess we're just going to focus on doing damage this time around. So let's just roar. I didn't calculate that out, but it worked. I want military arts. Military arts is good. Our hand doesn't really benefit from it very much right now. If it was enhanced military arts, sure. As is now. You can get more ghosts. I guess it is good with ghosts. Our deck is doesn't know what it wants to be. Draw 2 cards, send 2 cards from your hand to your draw pile. You just swap. I mean, it's okay. It's still like a net loss, kind of. I don't really want to do a ghost deck. Fire Pit can be very good. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Ooh, well, I'm kind of glad I did, because it'll come in handy here, in theory. The longbowmen doing 5 damage is also nice, because they can actually hurt these slightly. But I think I just played Cataphract's turn 1 here. So I can deal with our knights. And with this stuff. Very convenient. Now I have to kill this stuff down here, so I think I'm gonna just hope for the best. I don't have anything good to kill them with. So just a bunch of ghosts might work. Did not. Get around a supply card. Well, okay. Well, we might be taking a bunch of damage to the face. Or less damage to the face. Very good. Got some good options here. I don't have a good way to kill these, or even stop them from just charging through. Because I have nothing in my hand that has more than 5 HP, or yeah, more than 5 HP. I'll just instantly kill them. The cataphracts are too far forward, they won't get picked up. I also have to kill these archers. I think I'm just gonna have to take a bunch of damage here. Fire Pit's not gonna be enough damage to kill them. Maybe distract them, pull them into the cataphracts. No, I didn't time that properly. Well, and here we are. Once again. I think I can do this to kill a bunch of things. And I really want to roar. Because then these can actually deal damage to stuff. Will they get to kill the longbowmen? They do. That worked out very well. Okay. I'll probably just use cataphracts to stop these guys again. As much as I'd like to buff. Could I kill him if I buff these guys? I don't know how many is here. If I'm wrong, I'll take a bunch of damage. There's 8. There's 8 of them there. 8 times 5. Or 7 times 5. That's not going to be enough damage. Definitely not enough damage. Alright, cataphracts it is. Oh, totally what... Am I just bad at math? Or did I just not calculate that? Who can say? Why not both? Why not both? Either way, we don't take any additional damage, so... Draw additional card when drawing a tactics card. Well... Our singular tactics card is not 2. We got 2 tactics cards. Let's go for something a little more impactful. Actually, we could use the heal. Never mind. We could use the healing. Protective light, cav, units. Our deck has no identity. Oh, never mind. We've got an identity now. Militia. Tactics. Exhaust. Are we really playing that much exhaust? I guess because it's a ghost, but it's not really. Probably don't want Raging Tide Militia. This deck already has enough problems. Sticky Puppet, though, could definitely be good. So, and if we don't get it, then whatever, it's fine. Cursed Letter. Oh, I do have a bit of money. Another Longbowman. We don't inherently benefit from that much. Should probably just remove a card. The less militia we draw, the better in this case. That's all I can afford. Okay, give me a good relic, please. Neither of these are great, but I guess I'll take the toy lever. Danger battle for better rewards, or we want a wacky lab. Putting Forgotten Altar into wacky lab doesn't really help a lot. I guess I can get multiple copies of Forgotten Altar, which is good. Or I can enhance. I don't think enhancing it just makes it cheaper. Yeah. Enhancing cards is actually not that important in this particular deck. It's nice, but it's not that important. So I think we're gonna go for the Wacky Lab. And now I want to be playing our tribal cards out. Without... need the other one in mind to be played, and then this will come 0 cost. I think that's probably worth waiting for, rather than spending my whole turn playing a 3-mana wall. That'll definitely be useful, but Longbowmen are surprisingly decent. Surprisingly decent. I do have it here. I could play that here. Then do... how much HP do they have? 9? Will that be enough to kill them? It'll only do 6 damage to them, won't it? Over time, in fact. Which is even worse. It does soften them up quite a lot. Yeah, that didn't really work out. That did not work out. And it didn't let me retain a card. Because reasons, I guess. Now, that's a combo. If I've got multiple of them out, then I can do that. That's cool. Well, we're pretty low on HP now, but man, I'm not drawing very well here. Get some stealth. And then have these just to slow these guys down, probably. No, I'm gonna draw the thingamabob next turn for sure. Rotten Altar, which it doesn't have a tribal in its name, so it doesn't get made 0 cost. Oh, well, that's kind of shitty. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, come on. He's armored, and that's why he survived. Unfortunate. Alright, well, at least we can play a bunch of 4-2 ghosts. Huzzah. Okay, that was terrible. Keep this in my hand, please. I'm gonna need it to not die right now. Longbowmen? Oh crap, they're stealth. Well, they did avoid most of the damage because of it. Oh, that was sloppy. Army of the Dead. I guess we are kind of turning into... Not really a ghost deck. We don't have anything that's ghost. I mean, that can be really good. We do have the Roar. The more units we have and then Roar, it's quite strong. Now, you'd think I could go heal for 30%, but no. Hey, Undying Ember. That's pretty good. +1/+1 if we summon on a tile we didn't do last time. Do I really want to experiment on Forgotten Altar? I can't really activate it right now. Reducing its mana by 1 is... Let's get twice as many. Volatile? No, I can just have 10 less HP. That's fine. I think we'll be fine. What combat do we have? Ooh. I probably should heal. But because making this cheaper, it's just saving 1 mana for the whole combat. Maybe I just get more ghosts. Or I upgrade this to be 6 ghosts. On the next turn, but, you know, still pretty good overall. Oh, that's a great one to start with. Oh, that is gonna help. That is absolutely gonna help. I can't play that right now, but... Now, they will catapult the stuff eventually. That is true. Do I want stealth cataphracts? Those will probably mess things up, right? Oh yeah, they sure do. They can't tank that kind of damage though. We'll have some stealth longbowmen up there. I would like to play Army of the Dead, but I do, I'm going to take damage from these guys. So, can I even... let's just do that. The damage buff helps quite a bit. Okay, that will help. And I'm just going to do a setup turn because I think we're pretty safe right now. Okay. It was a little dicey, but... I didn't get very much. But hey, we get a bunch of ghosts to go with. I could roar. Or I could play... I think getting more ghosts out is better. These crappy Doomsday base cards are really filling our deck. I don't want them. Okay, they're killing our longbowmen up top. And replace them. That stealth base card really makes a huge, huge difference. Ooh, counterattack. And I can start playing this out so that way we are super safe. I hope they're not stealth. No, okay. Structures don't become stealth, luckily. It'd be kind of silly otherwise. Okay. Yeah, stealth units just really are good problem solvers. Wow, I didn't draw any minions here. I'm glad I have some walls in front of us. So we're just gonna... These Doomsdays are terrible. I hate that they're in our deck. Next turn, or I could just play Cataphracts now. They'd be stealth, and they can just kill a bunch of stuff. No, don't! Why? Why do they shoot over the... Why, dude? And I didn't get to keep anything in my hand. Okay. Fine. Well, I took a little bit of extra damage because they just ignored my gigantic trees. Red notice. I could really use more mana. Realistically, but... yes, I just said realistically. I'm now, like, paranoid about that always happening. We want caltrops. Caltrops are very good for our big trees. I'm gonna heal. Got 69 HP. Now I've got 72 HP. We didn't want to drop the letter off. Do I want a wacky lab? I could do an enhancement here anyways. Top doesn't offer much different. We can also get a shop here, so this is... yeah. For once, we actually don't need that many enhancements. Even if it is, you know, always good to have. Wow, this is interesting. That doesn't really kill much, so I think I'll do caltrops as setup for later. And ghosts just delay. Because if I draw the big guy, yeah, there you go. Well, I get 3 of them. And the counterattack damage will be more than enough. Beautiful. We're not unkillable, because they do a lot of damage overall. But, buys us a lot of time. I would like to play this, but I have to play it on something else then. Maybe it's worthwhile just because then they die and can activate these. Keep them alive. Yeah, I could have used Fire Pit and solved a lot of problems probably. But I kind of want to activate these Forgotten Altars. Let's just cataphract. They're armored, so we'll take considerably longer to die. I think we're just gonna win before we activate this. Oh well. If we don't win this turn, we'll win next. We won this turn. Alright, good enough. Mass ambush. I think we want that. Although we don't have much in the way of being able to afford mass ambush right now. Tribal merchant is, well, it's tribal and it gives us mana. It's solving 2 of our problems. I can get a sticky poppet, which also benefits from our tribal cards. Ooh, Radiant Blessing. I know how good this card is. There's a good reason why it costs 4 mana. We're not going to be able to play it for quite a while. However, it can be very clutch. Especially in a counterattack deck. Ooh, we can set it for next turn. Is it even worth? Yeah, okay, it's fine. This won't do anything, so. Hopefully we draw big altar boy. We did not. However, we do get a whole whack more ghosts with everything we play. If I do that, I can't replay it. I think I'd rather just... Oh, look at that damage. Hell yeah. That's a lot of ghosts. And... Oh, never mind. They're all dead. Oh, no! Wow. That is surprising. This is free because we've got Tribal Chief out. Its range is 8, so it actually outranges our longbowmen. That's kinda mean. Well, I can play Caltrops, and I can play this up top. Oh, that's pretty good damage. 4 HP, come on. Come on. I can do stealth and then kill him this way. Both actually work, so. There you go. Insight, military arts. What do I want? Not really. Reroll. Blade forge. Rucksack. Food. Exhaust. Yeah, okay. I could use food. Yeah, we're going up top here. Okay. We want the combat. If only so we can get to better stuff. Turn 1. I could set up so we get ghosts every turn, or I could just play the cataphracts. If I did this, I would also play rogues, and then I wouldn't have anything else to go with, so we'll just play that. It's fine. Which is okay. Next turn, we'll get a bunch of good ghosts. Do I play the archers or just want to set the retain? We don't really get anything for playing base cards right now. It's not like we have the hammer, which would give us max HP every time we play them. That would be kind of nice to have. But alas. I want to play a lot of things this turn because we've got Army of the Dead. And this allows me to do this. Oh, I can't do it on ghosts. It's kind of unfortunate. In which case, it's better for me to just play regular stuff. Actually, can I do this? I can. Some of them died already, and then I played it. Oh, that just works. Just works. Thanks, Todd Howard. Ghosts. You get the buff immediately. It's hard to say no to. I think I'm just gonna put fire there. And... Ooh, this is a little bit of a problem. I didn't really draw anything to deal with that this turn. Get around summon card, maybe? No. If I... There's so many things I could have drawn that would have been fantastic, and I just didn't get any of them. Well, I can just get that out of my hand, I guess. We are gonna get shot in the face a bunch, I think. Yep, yep. Goodbye, my HP. I didn't think this through. Classic Shrike. These guys are shielded. Well, at least I can do this. Probably take less damage. Maybe playing multiple units would have been better. Oh well. This being 3 mana is pretty difficult to make use of, huh? Dude, Crest of Investment. Well, definitely not going to be able to use that. Powder Keg is really weak. It's just a really... Wow, the enhancement is to get 10 more HP. Why? Like, that's so bad. Compared to all the other structures. It's just kind of terrible. Do I not have... The only structure I have is Forgotten Altar. Well, it's going to stay that way. Guess maybe I just get more ghosts. Or another tribal migrant. Because then I can combo them. That along with ghosts. So like if I have our tribal chief out, maybe I just make this cheaper. It's just it's too hard to play right now. If I have tribal chief out, then if I have 2 tribal migrants in my hand at the same time, or even tribal merchant, I can just infinitely swap them back and forth and get 6 additional ghosts constantly. I think that's would be really neat to do. Ooh. Get a rare relic? Sure. And it's 2 cards. Pop it. I like that. Cataphracts? I like that. Not bad. What am I going to put in here now? Forgotten Altar some more? Buy 3. Or make it 1 mana. Ooh. I could have 6 of these with red notice. Or I could make it 1 mana and just be really easy to play. Let's get 6 of them. Reduce health by 10, that's fine. Relic. Draw 2 fewer cards and gain 1 mana at the start of each turn. That's not worth. That's not worth. We'll take the airplane. Alright. Well, this is a pretty good one for us. How badly do I want to set up? I think I'm just gonna fire pit this now. They won't die to it, but they'll all become very weak. And I don't have any units for him to parasite. Oh. Oh, next turn could be amazing, but I have to survive until next turn if I do that. I mean, I can survive. I can definitely survive. Just won't get my huge ghost Okay. I've made a forest. I'm solving everything. Solving, well, I can play some. Army of the Dead. What am I likely to draw next turn or play next turn? Maybe I'll get some small stuff. Wow, look, they'll chew through that HP kind of fast. Alright, well. I need something to play that I can bounce first. See if this works. It does seem to work. That's a lot of ghosts. They don't have upgrades, but that's the idea. And they are slowly dying. My tribal cards. Do I want to use mana this turn? And then get random food? Wow, more salad, huh? Alright then. So be it. Where are they going? Oh, are these stealth? They are stealth. Well, caltrops, that's just a necessity at this point. 100% necessity. These will eventually get to awaken. I've got all these in my hand and I don't have the Tribal Chief. It's kind of unfortunate. But can do this for funsies. So they all get out. And then if they die and awaken our Forgotten Altars. It's time. Oh. Just play our ghosts out. You know what? I don't even know why I'm bothering to do it over here. I'll probably just run down this lane and kill. Or they're just gonna ignore the lane they're in. Okay. Sure. Do this so that next turn get a lot of ghosts. It's not gonna be a next turn, I don't think, but well, these things only do 10 damage. They're kind of underwhelming, actually. Alright, I mean, we are getting this ghost combo quite a lot, so I'll take it. Now we can drop off the letter. Get a legendary relic. That's very good. They're both very good. Ooh. Supply cards, like our ghosts, coming free. Our rucksack. Oh, Army of the Dead becoming free. I think that's just better than the +1 to everything. Stats are good, but being able to play out more stuff is more stats. Ooh, Army of the Dead. Another one. It will become free, man. Free. I need to remove cards, though. I mean, I don't need to, but I would really like to. Also, a Tribal Vanguard. Tribal Shaman. More tribal cards. Tribal Ghosts. I mean, that's kind of fitting. I'm gonna remove a militia for sure. It does nothing for us. Let's buy this. Why not? I couldn't afford the cogwheel even if I had wanted to. I would have bought it, but... Black Magic Circle, also very strong. We're gonna fight spiders. We don't have much in the way of area damage. If I enhance... I'm gonna enhance anything. What would it be? Maybe I should just heal after all. Like, more ghosts. Obviously good. This being retained, good. Like, everything would be good. Not rely on our tribal chief being on the field. Plus we're at 70 health. That's good enough, right? He's being free is really good. Definitely good. Well, that'll at least keep us safe for a good while. And the big ones are fast, yeah, so we want to fight them. Although them getting parasited is kind of bad. Let's make our cataphracts nice and beefy. When else am I going to use these salads? Let's be honest here. Another salad, okay. How badly? I mean... can deal with these archers, which are the ones we're really scared of. Oh no. Please no. Okay, good. That's fine. Army of the Dead next turn. Definitely vibe with that. Why did I roar when they're all invulnerable? I guess because I wanted to kill this stuff, but... controlling the top lane is really important. Oh. Unfortunately. Can't play very many minions this turn. I can play these two, and I guess that's the best we're going to get in terms of spawning a bunch of ghosts. Slightly underwhelming. Stayed alive. We can potentially do our combo here. We got another one, actually. Although, we don't get to do it this turn. Because I didn't have the Army of the Dead up. How close are these? 4 out of 15, not very close. Okay, Caltrops, we need to get out. I need you, I need you. You. Okay. We're powering up. We're powering up. Ghosts. Now these things are invulnerable up top, so I think it's actually probably better to just scrap Iron Forge. That'll be really good in the future. How close are these? So close. Is it 10 out of 15? Okay, well, this is neat. I can't play everything. What do I got activate right now? I just gain a ghost card every turn, that's it. Okay, next turn will be big. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, I got that because of, oh, that's so strong. But also not that strong. Next turn, if we had gotten that. Well, actually, this is still really, really good. Look how many ghosts we're gonna get. Oh my gosh. Oh. That is a beautiful thing. Oh, look how close that is. That's 128 over there and another 14 here. We're not done yet. I got some extra mana to spurn too. No, I should have saved that for, well, whatever. I could have roared as well. But it's a bit excessive at that point. You can roar this turn. We've got Army of the Dead active again, so... Yeah. This is, a little strong. Can't believe these still haven't activated. I think we just roar. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we kill him. Didn't need, you know, hundreds of ghosts, but not bad. Owlbear, Mental Onslaught. Mental Onslaught really won't help us much. We just have a lot of supply and summon cards, not tactics. Double damage. Let's just use our free refresh. Alter the Fallen as a guaranteed base card in our deck is a good idea. Could heal or gain a relic. Get a rare relic. Ooh, melee damage. That applies to all of our ghosts, so we're good to go there. I need to probably go this way. Like so. Playing Caltrops early is a good idea, especially for this particular battle. Maybe I should do this just to make the Caltrops cheaper. I think that's fair. Or not Caltrops, the Cataphract cheaper. Army of the Undead next turn. Tribal Chief could potentially set up for cool stuff. Uh-oh. I underestimated how much stuff would be down here. No! No, it died! Would have been better off putting up top. Oh well. I didn't draw our stuff anyways. These guys are a problem. They've got a lot of HP and I did not draw much in the way of damage. I could kill all these. I'm probably going to rely on counterattacks for those. Do you think it's worthwhile? They're not going to tick down fast enough to... Dude, I really drew like kind of like shit, huh? I should have used their Solidifying Will instead. It's the same. Guys, you're not going to help here? No? Okay. Cool. Fine. Whatever, dude. Wow, okay. And Caltrops. 4 damage counterattacks. Neato. Ritual plus ghosts. Some food. Cataphracts. That way we don't get overwhelmed. Oh, if he had swapped these, that would have been mildly terrifying. 14 damage to enemy commander. Well, good enough. Playing with fire with her HP here, but get the rucksack because that'll cost 0. free food. I may as well just play the retain out this turn. Not like this is going to be super exciting or anything. We'll just focus on killing this self-ringing drum. Ooh, it pulled this guy over. That's great. And they're all dead. Well, sure. Fine, then. I don't have counterattack on them right now. They're taking 1 damage from the incubator. I didn't get to retain a card, dude. Okay, fine. How badly? Yeah, Healing Spring is probably a good idea. 0 cost Cataphract, okay. Sure. Keep the Fire Pit, because I have an idea. Although we have Army of the Dead, the unenhanced one, active right now. Does this work? Kind of. And Caltrops. I guess it doesn't count. Their aura doesn't count as being counterattackable. Kind of mildly unfortunate. Kind of food. I could get another Healing Spring going, or I could just Radiant Blessing and make everything immune. I didn't get to change a card again. I just skips that phase. Because, of course. Oh, I realized I should have played a bunch of units last turn. Oopsie daisy. Because I had the ghost effect up. Pretty sure. Army of the Undead, yeah. Well, I didn't draw very many this time, so play our 10. Keep this in my hand, because we're gonna need some stuff to delay up top. There we go. A lot of ghosts. Or at least a few ghosts. Again, it just skipped. It just skipped. Fine then. Don't worry, these will all have activate eventually. The day will come. And then they will stand up. And march us to victory. Will it happen before we win ourselves? Probably not, but... I decided I don't really care about this turn anymore. I'm just gonna hit Roar and we will just kill them as they stand up. Ethereal Blessing? Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna actually pause here. I'm gonna come back to this later. I have to go. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Let's see. We've got some good stuff to start with. No reason not to play that. Do I want to? I may as well. So we can get free food. And then the question is, do I want to play Leave No Trace first? Or do I want to play Rodden Altar and Longbowman? I think I can just... I don't need the stealth necessarily. Probably. Have these spread across all 3 lanes here. That looks so silly. Maybe it is better to play this instead of the longbowmen just because they're just gonna get shot by these guys anyways. But you know what? These might not actually aggro anyone to attack them. Guess we'll find out. Don't really have much in the way of cards to play here. Random tactics card. I mean, fire pit will help a little bit. They're still kind of hitting me and ignoring these trees because I placed them so jankily. This is good. This is also good. We'll get 6 per next time. But yes, we just have to avoid taking much damage this one turn. Which I could do relatively easily if I just Radiant Blessinged. There's no reason not to, right? They still hit me through all of that. And I couldn't I don't know why it skips. I do not know why it skips the retain screen sometimes. Well, I can just do some free damage to him, get some more food. Well, Aces 1 is not something I typically use. I definitely don't want to use it when I'm at 28 health. Also, my units are now walking through the fire, but so be it. Do I really need more counterattack? I really wish we had a hammer. So that every time we played a base card, we would actually... Oh, he's almost dead, actually. So let's just... Probably could have roared. But there was no need. Let's throw the faceless one away because that is dangerous. Mean card draw. Don't think we need it. I think we're fine. I don't want to add tribal cards that will just suck up. Move to any node of our choice. So I could skip this danger battle, and we're really low on HP. Oops, I wanted to look at our deck. Our deck has got too many cards in it. Too many damn cards. We could also just skip to the end and just be like, hey, I'm good enough, but that's obviously not gonna fly. The question is, do I avoid this danger battle? I'm concerned this danger battle will be yeah, whatever, let's just do it. Don't be a coward. And this one's fine. It's not the worst. Could definitely be worse. Let me just... I want to kill that at some point. I'm not super scared of the ogre, but maybe I should be because I have no way to do that much damage to it. I can become invulnerable. I mean, that's something. It does area damage. I probably need to play this. I'm not going to have enough damage to kill him. Yeah, he's going to keep copying whatever he played last. If I make our things invulnerable, all this will also be invulnerable. It's pretty cool. It's not... Oh, look at all that damage. Oh my gosh. We just won. Look at that. Okay. I had doubts about that, but it worked. It worked really well. I can reuse base cards? Dude, if I get that, it's gonna be so awful. I'm gonna my hand will just, or my deck will just fill with base cards I will not be able to get rid of. And I'll just be drawing entire hands of base cards. That's such... I can't do it. We're already getting a base card every turn. I have to skip. I can re-roll. You know what? Whatever. That's fine. Mass ambush. We definitely want mass ambush for the hidden chapter boss. That is probably a necessity. I would like to enhance this. Don't think that makes a difference for us, so maybe not. Mass ambush is probably a good idea to not be exhaust. So that's probably gonna be how we win against hidden chapter boss. So let's stay. More forgotten altars. That is also another way. There's structures before they transform. So I don't actually, even after. So I don't think at the halfway mark of the final chapter boss they will get destroyed. Ooh, remove exhaust. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. Yes. I'll take 20 damage. 20, 40, it's not going to make a difference. Probably. Cards will be enhanced or Shamshir. Shamshir is quite good for us because we do technically have that possibility of the tribal migrant combo if they're both 0, and we've got the tribal chief on the field. That is a possibility. Was this always a snowy map? Maybe it was. Well, this is free. This is free. And this boosts them, but they will still get charged over. Unfortunately, I have nothing that will actually... Oh wait, I've got protection. That could work. That will work. It's not the greatest, but it does technically work. Because the protection will stop the charge, or so I thought. Okay, good enough. It did work. Barely. We need to kill this. It is a problem. I can probably do this. And then longbowmen. And I think attack buff. No, 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 stop hitting me in the face. Oh, God. Okay. If I mass ambush, can I do 200 damage? I don't think so. I probably need to play a little bit safer here. However, kill. Okay, I'm gonna eat our tea. Cause yeah, alright. You know, not the worst, not the best. I'm surrounded by trees to protect me. Get some ghosts, our tribal. Now, these guys are a bit of a problem. I think they'll respect our trees, but maybe not. So putting them here is a little bit of a problem because we will go through the fire. The only thing I can pick up is that, which is okay. Okay, that's not really how I wanted that to go, but oh well. Make them invulnerable. It's not funny, but I'm not going to. Alright, not terrible. Don't have any counterattack on, I don't think. Man, our deck is so big, it's like ridiculously inefficient. I think I'm just gonna make everything invulnerable and not worry about it. Can't charge through that. Although we do miss getting the guaranteed kill on him. Oh yeah, and this is now no longer... That is funny. I like that. How many of those I can just have? Another tribal migrant. I mean, it gives us another possibility of having the infinite combo. Our commander skill, I don't think we care. Let's just leave it as it is. Wacky lab or shop? I think we go to the shop. Because we need to look for food. That could heal us. Nope. Reserve forces could be very good. Because it can let us draw exactly what we need. Do I remove a card? I probably do. Our deck is so fat. But it's got so many good cheap cards in it. We definitely heal here. We definitely do. We're about to go into the 2 Chapter 3 bosses. There's a very real chance we die. We have the easier of the 2 right now. However, I could roar, make all these have more attack, but they're just gonna get shot by these guys anyways. Or I could set up our caltrops for the future. We could also draw. Oh, more ghosts. Okay, it's pretty hard to say no to the roar now, though. Come on, kill him, kill him. Good. Well, that is a lot of damage sitting right there. However, let's card draw again since we got it. May as well. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't really need to mass ambush, but I guess I could. For the extra little bit of damage. If I put them here, I think they'll shoot down here and do additional damage. Because they'll get the rear shot, maybe? Oh, a little bit. Oh, well. That didn't go very well. That didn't go very well at all. I really need our... This is what I need. I need the Forgotten Nets. And hope that... I could also pay 10 HP to play more of them now, but I don't think there's a need. I'm a little scared. I'm still getting hit in the face, so... Oh, what? They just ignored... I'm gonna save scum this. I'm gonna save scum this. Dude, they just ignored my structure and just shot me in the face. I'm not supposed to do that. Free placement is pretty buggy in this. I don't like to save scum in this, but these chapter 3 bosses are already brutal. Especially the other one of this, because it's like savagely unfair, but I don't have space in my hand. Guess I can play this first and then do this. And then buff them all. Maybe I set up the counterattack instead of Roar this time around. Because them being +2 attack is nice, but it doesn't really make a huge difference. I could also free placement. Oh, these guys have so much HP. Alright, we'll just... I'll drop. Yeah, we still one-shot all those guys, so it really didn't make any difference to be roared. Now, here's another question, though. We have this capability. I need to stop this from killing me. That's what I really need to do. I'll do this in the right order. So next turn, we will get... a whole bunch of ghosts with everything we summon. Oh my god, they still couldn't kill that stuff, even after all those buffs. Freaking tragic, man. So I think I just maybe focus on walling up here. I spend 10 HP to also wall down here, and then they can't possibly ignore it all, right? Now, he's still hitting me a bunch in the face, but that is okay. These all have counterattack. We got 3 torches lit, but okay, whatever. What do we have active here? Scrapyard and Forge ×2. Let me draw... Another one of these is pretty funny. I want Tribal Merchant actually because I need the mana. And that'll give me card draw. Which gives me more. That's fantastic. This would be really good. But I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh, that's not what I expected to pick up, but okay. My hand is full. Ooh. More ghosts. Don't know what I'm picking up. Whatever. Not okay, we're gonna get so many ghosts next turn. Alright, that's pretty solid. Okay. By pretty solid, I mean that's a lot of damage, man. That is a lot of deeps. More ghosts per turn. So I gotta put out all these torches, so... I don't have to, but I really should. So this is a fun thing we can do. If I can... I need a card played first. And then I can do this. And now, I think... How many things do you think is there? A lot. They're like spreading out. I mean, this was already worth resetting for. Where are they going? Where are they going? It's like they can't stack on top of each other, so they're just spreading across the screen. Huh. I'm gonna play this just because I can. Oh, the lag. My FPS is tanked. We're also just kind of killing with oh, the lag. Now I can draw more. Not that that really matters. I could keep going infinite, but my computer's not going to be able to handle it. They ran back onto the... Okay. See, that is the combo we kind of need to make this work. Well, let's do this because it's free. I think it's probably a good idea to set this up earlier rather than later. This will protect from the top 2 lanes, essentially, because archers will shoot over there. I can probably do this. Now, do I want Altar of the Fallen or just... Or do I want to get... Maybe I should ambush these guys with all of that. If I play this slowly, they will walk up into where I can eventually go like... Oh, he has to... They lost their free placement! Game! Why does mass ambush work that way? It's so annoying. Okay. Fine. Fine. See if I care. Uh-oh. This is bad. I messed up. I messed up big time. That's a lot of archers that are going to shoot me in the face and kill me. Never mind. We're good. Oh, wait. Scrap Iron Forge. Shit. Well. I, really better draw some good stuff here. Well, that's pretty good. Fortunately, it's not going to be free, so I'm better off playing this. Oh, now I get it. Of course, too late. Get a random summon card. Oh, a contract killer. That would have been nice to have, but right here, it would have been fantastic, but I can't now. If I play it here, it's just going to get shot by all these guys. Maybe I put it back here. I think Aurora is probably worthwhile. I really think it's worth killing all of these. Yep. Yep, because they're going to shoot me in the face. No! Stop. Stop. Safe scum. I just want to see this combo go off, okay? Sue me. I think I've earned the right to be able to save scum after this point. Having only done it in one other campaign. Damn, I have to do this fight all over again? You gotta be kidding me. The 2 fights are tied together, I guess. Gain some ghosts. Get one and buff them. You know, I could probably change this slightly. Do the cataphracts instead of the +2 attack. They'll survive way more. Then pretty much every other tile is now buffed. I can make them invulnerable, but then I won't be able to stop this stuff. Actually, I could. No, I fucked up. I messed up so badly. Oops. But will they kill him before I die? They did. Okay. That is powerful. We now have completely different RNG in this fight. Maybe? Interesting. I'm gonna play the cataphracts. Let me draw first. And play all our ghosts down here to kill this off. Wow, I got 2 of these altars in my hand. Why did they go over there and switch lanes just for that? Why? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oops, well, I did that in the wrong order, that's for sure. Will this work? I don't know. I would like to just surround me in it, but as we've seen, they tend to just ignore it when that happens. Okay, now the cataphracts came back to the center. They're like, all these spearmen? Nah, well, we're just gonna run away, thanks. Okay. Random summon card. Contract killer. I really wish that was stealth, but it's really not going to be able to accomplish a whole lot as is. Well, maybe. Probably not. They didn't get us a single mana crystal. Not a single one. So we can now do... I've got nothing free to go along with this. I really wish this was retained. I don't have any exhaust either. Yikes. I could do this just to stall. Not like the rest of my hand is really worthwhile. Now they'll spend their entire time shooting. Wait, they're ignoring it, you see? You see what they're doing? This is horseshit. Absolute horseshit. Fuck, I forgot to play this. No, my dudes are not as strong as they could be. Well. Come on, not a single... God, dude. They just ignore the structures right in front of them. They just don't see it as being in the same lane. I guess because it's all played as one card. And the center of them is in the middle lane. Therefore, they can't see them. Well, I have to do both fights again. Luckily, this first one we can do pretty easily. Do I use my card draw? I don't think I need to. I think what I'm going to do is just cataphracts and ghosts. Oh, they didn't attack, so they're still alive. Which means I could do this and then make them invulnerable and make sure to get our rucksack first. Now they can't be stopped. And we can probably kill them or we take damage. That is the key. Okay. I want to draw. Interesting. I have some good options here. I'm actually going to do this and see what we get. Do I want to put them all down the middle? I guess so. No, no, I'm a fool! Oh my god, dude. Why? I mean, they also get one shot, but... I can soften them up. And they'll just clone a bunch of ghosts. Just... Oh my god, they didn't get to kill anything. Well, that wasn't worthwhile, huh? The only effect I have is my ghosts are improved. Which doesn't help me this turn. That's for sure. Okay, we're gonna just protect down here. I mean, the top is where we really get flooded with stuff. Well, I did that in the the worst possible way. But we're fine, probably. What could I possibly draw that I'd really want? Not much. Maybe Tribal Merchants would be nice. But let me play some junk down here first. That lets me draw like that. Let's actually get that. If I do card draw, I can play this. And then play this. That's the wrong one. I meant to pick up this. Oh well. Too late. What random summon card do we get? Okay. You're probably not going to get to kill much. Okay, now we've got them. I'm going to save them for next turn. We at least got 2 mana stones. That is good. It's very good. We need the caltrops to deal with all this shit. Cemetery for ghosts every turn will give us card draw every turn. What do we have active right now? Army of the Dead gets me 3 more. Okay. Do this. This. Hopefully they'll shoot up here. No? Okay. Uh-oh. They've got a lot of archers down here. Right, they copied me. I can make myself invulnerable. If need be. Extra ghost next turn. I also have the full combo here. I just need to play them out in the correct way. Which means I can get infinite amounts of... I can get infinite... ghosts again. And then I can make them all invulnerable. Just by spending some mana stones. Is this excessive? Yes, absolutely. Is it cool? Hell yeah. I need to get 1 more mana stone. Please and thank you. Because I want to also roar. Okay, there we go. Now, none of my stuff can take damage. And we've got like 10 FPS. We'll eventually draw it again, so... Eventually. Ooh, oh, oh. Here we go. Cataphracts. Do 42 damage to all the enemy commanders. Also, damage buff all those. That's 315 units right there. Do I care about all this? Could I just light them on fire? I could, but I'd probably light my own stuff on fire. Highly likely. You know, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill 300 units, so... 1 down, 2 down. The ghosts consume you. I can't play anything in the middle. But does it really matter? I don't necessarily think I should free placement the tribal merchants because they... need to be placed on a tile for them to have their effect. I mean, all that does is boost our Shamshir, which I don't really care that much about. We can get our tribal chief out again. Not that it really helps much. Let's just not worry about it. I think our hordes of ghosts here should just win anyways. Wow. His HP just went from like just to 0 instantly. 1 mana every 6 unit summons. You have no idea how good that is when you're summoning that many ghosts. I didn't expect to be doing a ghost deck. I don't want either of these. We absolutely need to heal. Luckily, a lot of our cards are going to be 0 cost. I'm going to enhance this, so that way it'll be ready whenever we are. We can time it perfectly. Well, neither of these matter, so okay. This might be a little hard to set up. Gonna do 5 damage to us. Get a random food. Get our ghosts. And now we'll get some free ghosts every single turn. And really, I have nothing else to do, so... What's he gonna do? He's gonna convert units. Okay. I don't know if he can convert Forgotten Altar or not. It'd be really bad if he could. That is concerning to me. I just want to get some damage in on him. I don't know if it's worth it to do this. Because if he converts them, they won't move. They'll just end up blocking us. Now, can I possibly get 3 of them to pop down there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Maybe? I don't know. Well, I should have played that, but oh well. We missed out on like 9 damage or whatever. Hopefully he just converts these ghosts. He did. Okay, good. All the ghosts will be +2 for the rest of this combat. I don't really need that. I could have mass ambush, but there's nothing in my hand to really do. Gonna be afraid. Kill whatever's highest attack, which is gonna be a ghost of 6. Oh well. So I'm gonna take 6 damage to the face. I have no healing in my deck. So this is concerning. I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Well, we got the combo. Although I don't have the infinite card draw to go with it. So it just gets me a bunch of mana stones and a bunch of ghosts. What's he gonna do? Become invulnerable? Okay. Actually, this is great because this allows us to... Oh shit, I messed up actually. No, I messed it up. Well, I guess we'll just save that. But I got infinite ghosts. going invulnerable for this turn, so I can't really do anything about it. I'm just gonna do that to get things out of my hand. I need this. There we go. He's just gonna deal 10 damage to us, which is a problem. I have nothing to play this on. I don't want to take 2 more damage just to buff. So we'll do this instead. He's invulnerable. Oh, I can make ours. No, it's better to do it next turn. Is it? I don't know. Keep this. Well, they all died. Oh, there's a scrap iron forge. That's what we really need. That allows us to draw consistently. I really don't want to take any more damage. Really sucks, but I need maybe it's worth it just to get. I don't have the combo right now. I mean, technically, I could get him to half health doing this. It would just take so bloody long that I don't think I want to. Actually, it wouldn't take that long. And then we can see if our structures die. But, oh, dude, it would take so long. There's, I want to win, and then there's, ah, man. Are they going to throw my whole hand away, including the invulnerability? Probably. I mean, this is... It's a guaranteed halfway point. It's also giving everything protection, not that it's going to matter in a second. This infinite combo is kind of silly. Okay, that didn't take very long at all. Now we do keep these. Nice. Okay. And he didn't kill our Forgotten Altars. Well. Dude, I can have another blade circle going. I think it's like 110% worth it. He's gonna convert a lot of our units, unfortunately. Yeah, well. We also have the pop it. I could have mass ambushed, but they weren't all in my hands to begin with anyways. Okay, well, we can do it again. Can I pick anything up here? Can. You just have to take a little bit of damage to do it. And then I get infinite ghosts, which are gonna lag. Where are they going? Are they gonna go into that lane? Oh, that'd be so cool. We can make them invulnerable too. I don't know if they're gonna cross the... if they know what lane they're actually in. So yes, you can see I clearly would win. However, so now we're just in the realm of how silly can we be? And what the hell's gonna happen? Like if they start summoning into the middle there, what happens? Dude, it takes so long. Also, every 6, we're getting more and more mana doing this. I have to do it. I have to stop before we kill him. Oh my gosh, or my PC for that matter. Actually, my PC looks fine. It's just the game. But obviously, it's rate limiting on how many updates it's going to do. So it doesn't kill people's computers. Yep. There you go. Well, let's see what happens. We have a line of ghosts that stretch all the way over to here. The ones over here are 21 attack. Let's make them invulnerable. Oh, righty then. Now let's do 40 damage to him for good measure. Oh, look at that effect! What? What? I'm gonna keep the mass ambush. They're actually running all the way back. He's gonna be afraid and kill me if I don't win this turn. Well, that is slightly terrifying. That took so long to resolve. Why can't I just place them on top of other stuff? They're ghosts. Well, oh shit, if I proc these too many times, I will actually just insta-die. I don't know what the highest... 22. I better just stop. These ghosts are just stuck on the wall. These guys are fighting something. Oh, 25. I got 2 HP left. Well, I've got 1 HP left. See what's happening. Where are they going? They're going backwards. But okay, we win with 1 HP left. Oh, that was so ridiculously weird. Yeah, free placement is jank when there's summoning that many units. That alone was worth the little bit of cheese we did on the 3rd chapter boss. Okay. Not really the deck I was setting up to do, but you never know. Sometimes things just fall into your lap. Also, there's so many of those combos that you're just like, I guess I win now. And they just like have this little bit of giggle erupt in your chest as you think about like you think you feel like you're pulling something on like the wool over the eyes of the developers, like, oh, you never expected this, but they clearly expected this. And being a single player game, it doesn't really matter. It's all about having fun. Yeah, this brings Army of the Dead to a completely new level. I don't think I've ever had multiple of these in one deck. And the random base cards that just kept giving us really good value. We also included a forgotten altar in this. It never really helped a lot. Well, actually, that's a lie. It helped a lot as a body shield. When it worked. When it actually worked. But its transformation, being just 10 attack, is actually surprisingly not that great for how much work you have to put into it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.